Niyadina ke nina. Niyadina nina because i-trauma zenu nicinga uba nizibona like ni-triggered ngabantwana bam or ni-triggered ndim nobomi bam. You don't know me. That 20-30 minutes oyibona kwi-reality show, that's not 24 hours of my life or my 7 days or my 30 to 31 days or my 365 days a year. You don't know me like that. So yekani uthi xa ni-triggered nina ufike nihamba nizibona in everyone's life. My kids are nothing like you. I'm nothing like your mother. Get that through your thick skulls. I am nothing like your mother. I'm not your mother. So deal with your traumas. If your mother is making you a cash cow, that don't mean I'm gonna make my kids a cash cow. I'm not dumb like that. I'm not dumb like your mother. So don't do that. Don't compare me to your mother. I'm not your mother. My kids are not you. Don't see yourself in my kids. You're not them.
Hi everybody, Sanbonani. Welcome to my channel. I think I need to start a company, okay? Like where I train people on how to be when you are part of a reality show. Because I'm tired, okay? I'm tired of these people that want to be on TV, but they don't want people to have opinions about their lives. In fact, I have something better. I think the Mseleko family should start a university, reality show university. And they must cheat all of these newbies on how to be on a reality show. Because you can't show your life to us on TV in our favorite slot, the Sunday slot, 7 p.m., okay? 7 p.m. on a Sunday. We are sitting down, we just had our supper, the fat is, relaxing in our bodies, and then we are watching your show on a Sunday. And then when we give our opinions, that is not my life. That's 2 minutes of my life. Yeah. Yeah, it's 2 minutes of your life, and we will judge you on the 2 minutes of your life, okay? Even if it was 2 seconds, Tina, when we watch it, we are going to judge you. That's what a reality TV show is, okay? We saw okay, no. Sorry, you guys. I know some of you will be here saying, Dando, who is this woman? Okay, Harper, who is this woman? Okay, this is Queen Nandi. Queen Nandi is, or used to be, a pastor's wife, because her husband is no longer a pastor. Okay, he might be a spaghetti or something. Anyway, so the pastor got fired from the church and all of that because Unandi was speaking too much, telling us the secrets of the church. Yes, she was even telling us the men are manning each other in the church. Yes. So now they have a reality show. They have 7 kids. She's not working. Well, maybe she's working now because she's wearing some uniform. Okay. But on the show, she's not working. The husband is not working. They have 7 kids. They live in Sandton, Drama galore. Okay. Because we're waiting to see when month end comes, how are they going to pay rent? That's what we're waiting to see. But anyway, we do know that production has already paid, but we will pretend that they pay their own rent. Now, what we saw on the show, not this last episode, because this last episode, at least this last episode, the husband was out looking for a job. And I was like, yes, that's what a black man does. When a man has 7 kids, he wakes up in the morning and goes looking for a job. Okay. This time. But from the episode before that, we saw her daughter, the firstborn, being the one that wakes up in the morning, making sure that the other kids are up and making sure they're ready for school. While Queen over here, the princess, was sleeping. She wakes up later on and she's like, listen, are you ready? I'm like, how are they going to be ready when the mother is sleeping? Okay. So we judged her. We judged her based on that. Her own life is on TV, Mzansi Magic, Channel 161. Okay, the only channel that has anything that makes sense on it, because DSTV has rubbish channels, okay? 161 is our only hope. That's the reason we pay for DSTV. So we watch the show, we see the daughter is doing a little bit too much for a daughter, because we're like, this child does not have kids. Why is she worried about whether the kids are waking up in the morning or not? So we started talking about that. So over there on Facebook, they're talking about the same thing, okay? Because that's what you do when there is a reality show. You talk about the people on a reality show, and you talk about what we saw on a reality show. How are we going to talk about what you do in your bedroom when you're sleeping and the crew is not there? Because we don't see it. Okay? We are only going to talk about what we see. Now she's upset. She's like, you guys are triggered. Yeah, we are triggered by the 2 minutes that you showed us on TV. Now you're trying to control how we get triggered or not. Because if the 2 minutes that we saw on TV was you being a good mom, we would say it. We would definitely say it. We would talk about how much of a good mom you are. Nandi, pregnant and all, was still able to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to get her kids ready for school. If that happened on the show, we would talk about it, but it doesn't happen. You were sleeping, You were sleeping. You even admitted in this last episode that sometimes you lock yourself in the room to keep away from your own kids. So when you lock yourself in the room, who's taking care of those kids? Who's taking care of those kids? Because you know your husband is out there in the garden drinking a savannah. You do know that. Okay. So you know that obviously we are going to assume that your daughter is taking care of your kids when you're not there. When you are locking yourself in the room and the husband is drinking savannah, that your firstborn is taking care of the kids. And you are in financial trouble right now. If your daughter got a job, we all know. We know how the firstborns are like, okay? I'm no firstborn, okay? But I saw my big sister doing it all, okay? She took care of all of us. So, of course, we can relate. And it's not a bad thing that we can relate to your reality show, because what would be the point of doing a reality show when nobody can relate to? It would be like Felix. It would be like Felix's show where we are like, what wife allows her husband to kiss her friend? Nobody could relate to that issue. We were like, what the hell? Okay, close the show. We've had enough already. Okay, that's what we said with Felix's show. With your show, we are saying, oh my God, we can relate. It's not a bad thing, Queen Nandi. It's a good thing. Not that she watches my videos anyway. So that's what's happening, you guys. If you didn't know her, now you know her. Queen Nandi. Okay. Anyway, you guys, if you guys are not watching the show, angazi ukuthi nenzani with your lives. Angazi mina. Angazi ukuthi Sunday nisuke nenzani with your lives if you don't watching the show. People have said that this show is bad. And I disagree, you guys. This is one of the best reality shows we have on our screens right now. The things and the drama that happens on the show, we don't like it because most of it affects the kids. It's not nice to watch how the kids are going. Basically, we are watching the kids' traumas or childhood traumas live on TV because the way that they live is traumatic. Okay, living a life where your parents are moved from one place to another all the time. They don't know how they're going to pay rent. They don't know how you are going to get to school in the following day. That's traumatic. Okay, some of us, our childhood traumas was not recorded. Okay, the traumas were not recorded. Okay, we were lucky that way, that our parents did not record our traumas as kids. But with Queen Nandi's kids, the trauma is being recorded. There will be evidence. When these kids are sitting on, the counselor's chair, one day, we will be witnesses. The counselor can call us just to get, I don't know, witnesses to say, yeah, no, we saw them. We saw them on TV, But you cannot control how we react to it. It is a good thing that some people can relate to it because it means that it's a real reality show. Now, you can't control how we react. You can't control what we write on social media after we watch your show. You must be grateful we're supporting your show, okay? Because, we can just go to TLC channel there and watch, them repeating, £600. Or we can go over there on MTV and watch them repeat Catfish because they've been repeating an episode 6 million times, okay? But we choose to watch your show because your show is good. But it cannot be controlled what we say after we watch the show. Nandi doesn't look like a very good mother on the show. Maybe the episodes where she shows her self being a good mother are still coming, but they haven't come yet. And so whatever we see that affects the kids, we are going to talk about it. But she does not want us to. She does not. Okay, she says it's your traumas. Your mothers are done. At least my mother woke up in the morning or something, okay? Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope now you know who Queen Nandi is and that on Sunday at 7 p.m. you will watch her show because it's good. And also, you guys, she needs to get other seasons so that, you know, her life can get better. You understand what I'm saying? Because of course, after doing a reality show, you should be able to get certain opportunities. And when you get those opportunities, you have to use them to make your life better. So I hope that that happens with Nandi and her husband so that they can provide a better life for their kids. But talking about the show, we shall not stop, okay? We will talk about the show. And if you are not shown as a good mother on that show, we will talk about that because that's what we saw on our TV screens. Okay. The next thing you're going to be telling us when we should be paying our DSTV or something. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much. Nginithanda kakhulu.